Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the YouTube account and the new patch is up, which means that we do have the brand new Thrilling Voyage that I'm going to go through a couple different teams. Let me know in the comments, guys, what teams that you're running for the Lost Veggie, but I am also going to hop over here, and this is the reason why I say to save at least one of your secret spices. It is imperative, guys, when it comes to a new beast that is being released. I'm going to pick up one copy. Now, with the secret spice, they are kind of built around in this the events within the Fantastic Beasts or within the Thrilling Voyages are kind of built around the beast. So this one does work incredibly well. As you can see, we have a level 15 Radish at this point. You receive 35 beast tokens. Could you imagine exactly how long that would take us to get all of those beast tokens? And I'm just going to spend a couple diamonds here, get the resources. Now, a lot of players over on the test server said they got all of everything done with a level 9 beast. I've seen some that got it done with a level 6 beast without even having the training. And it's funny how tiny he is, or she is. I don't know if our Radish is a guy or a girl, I guess, but we want to make sure that we do have one. That is the reason, again, why we save those secret spices. So looking in here, I'm going to show you two kind of variations that we can do. So Lost Veggie, the reason you want to do this and you want to do this early is this is bonus loot. So looking at everything in here in the beast rearing, it is bonus loot. You also do get free baits out of there, but this is for a short time. As you can see, guys, 27 days. After 27 days, this is gone. A lot of players have already pushed through here. And I believe Rosaline's supposed to be right there, but you also get a lot of diamonds in here. So the two formations that we have, number one is the Lost Veggie Clear. This is one of the traditional formations that we've seen. This runs Alna and Rem. If you do have Rem and Amelia, they work incredibly well in this game mode. And we've seen a lot of progression in here. And then, of course, we do right here. We have Palmer and then we have Joan of Arc. Now, this team specifically, it might not 3-star everything when you're going through here, but overall, you're going to get more than enough stars to finish this mode. Because remember, this one specifically, you don't have to get 3 stars and everything. So it does make it a lot easier to go through here. And then again, I'm going to show you a variation of a team or another team in here that does not use the Radish, which this one was from Rockstar. If you look, it is Liberta, and it is the awakened version of Belinda. And then, of course, we do have the regular buffers that we see in here. This is also running the Rock Lizard. And I believe this team was specifically able to go through and get 3 stars on everything, completely maxing out the event. Pretty much just waiting for Belinda to ult or waiting for the crazy amount of damage that Liberta does. Now, of course, with this as well, it does make a big difference because in here, you don't have to have all of these heroes built. So as long as you do have one copy of them, you can see they give them to them 30960. So you do get the heroes completely maxed out in this game mode. So even if you have a legendary plus, I believe at this point, it will give you a completely maxed out hero, which is awesome. Making it much easier, especially on my free-to-play account or the wishlist account, to actually get through this game mode. It works very well. Now, this team specifically goes all the way through, I believe it is stage 21 for the effectiveness for essentially this kill squad that we have here. In the awakened version of Belinda is still pretty broke, guys. Liberta is the same. Liberta does a ton of damage within this game mode. And of course, this, like I said earlier, does not run the Radish. That is the big thing. So if you don't have the Radish or you do have a higher Rock Lizard will work perfectly in here, as you can see, guys, and just really burning these down. Now, there's going to be a ton of variations that you can run through here, especially with these first stages. Now, I know a lot of these voyages, again, require a specific pet. That's why we kind of talked about it a little bit at the beginning. There are a lot of these that either you got to provide crowd control or there's something specific that a pet does the energy disintegration with Vespero. But there are specific things in here that some pets have to do at a level to get through the stage. This looks pretty easy at this point. Again, getting through the timed event is what we're really looking to do, because once you do move through that time event, you don't have to worry about the rest of it, because even if you run out of attempts, it's going to reset in a week. You're going to have the ability to come through and do more of these. But my goal is to just get it through the first time, guys, and just be done with it. There we do have Theowyn. Got to get her out of there. And it's going to be interesting if Theowyn is going to be the next awakened hero. Again, that's what some of the speculation is. And I'm sure in here you could have a lot of variations with comps. that would work incredibly well through this game mode or through a lot of different game modes. That's why, like I said, go ahead and drop your comments in the bottom, guys. Let's see what other teams you're using to get through stages. Now, when it does come to the later stages, I know a lot of players, same with the Grim Expanse, a lot of players were having a ton of difficulty getting through those late stages. So especially as we get into the team comps, as we get further through those late stages, again, put your teams down there that you're running, but also put the pet levels that you're running them as well. That way, if somebody has a level 3 or a level 6 pet or does not have a specific pet, hopefully we can substitute somebody in there to actually make this work. We're already in stage 12. Again, this team is pretty broke, guys, especially when you have the amplification factor of everyone being at a 30960. Makes a big difference. And I love that we're still seeing Rowan in here, guys. All right, stage number 13. Dealing with some old school heroes here. I don't even think any of these heroes are recommended builds anymore. It's funny, heroes like Warwick that used to be super, super strong. Stage 14, again, I believe this one will take us all the way through 21. So we still got a lot more that we can get through. And the diamonds in here are incredible. Getting all of the diamonds for all those stages. Not only that, is looking down here, guys, getting the cards, getting the resources, getting the red chest, getting everything out of this game mode. Like we've said with AFK Arena for a long time, guys, it is really the collective effort of getting loot in this game that is going to allow you to do progression. And this gets into our first stars. So 16 gets into the first stars. But remember, that does mean that I believe we cleared out all of this. So this part is done. Again, the timed event is done after stage 15, which is awesome. Now this gets into more of the challenge events, are the last ones that we see here. Again, just waiting on an ult. As if we can get Liberta, if we can get Belinda to ult, it's crazy how much damage. To win, average health is higher than 50%. That's what we're looking for. And that, again, plays into the Radish. Now, the Radish has healing. The Radish has healing, has shielding, has overhealing, has a couple different things. Seems like it's a pretty defensive pet, including buffing up some of the defensive factors in there. That, again, is kind of where the Radish does come in. Right there was allied have at least 50%. I think we're getting to the point where we're going to have to change up this formation a little bit. Got an immunity right down there, but we get through it. This is 19. And as you notice, we are getting 200 diamonds for each stage here. Again, it is awesome to see the amount of loot that they give us in this game mode. Look like even there, Liberta, I think, took out about everybody, guys. Look at that, 87 million damage. Now remember, Liberta is also doing a ton of damage just based on the SP effect that we have with the Awakened version of Belinda. Works very, very well. And even with some of the RNG factor, if it doesn't go through the first time, you do have 80 attempts going through here. All the average is 75, which we can try that later. Here is 21. Now I think 21 was where 1 through 21. Nope. Last stage here, and then 22 through 24 does change up the formation a little bit. Good, have that one at 3 stars. Here is 22, guys. This is going to change up the formation. So this is actually swapping out Rowan and putting in Lucilla. Rest of the formation stays the same. Even looking here at the lizard, it stays the exact same. So the only difference here, Lucilla, is the big difference in this formation. Of course, we have Thane just bouncing all around. Should still get 3 stars on there. And I believe 23 and 24 is the same formation, and then 25 is a little bit higher. So we did drop the 1 star in there. We need some healing in here. Come on, Palmer. I think that's about average. We should still be through, which there we are, 3 stars. It's 24, and again, I believe this is the last one with this team. Sela just rushes right over. Now remember, guys, if she dies, she comes back to life, which is kind of crazy. Oh, Palmer goes down right there. Again, there is a little bit of an RNG factor in here. I don't think this is going to be 3 stars, but we will still be okay. 25, and I think 25 was a little bit different. This actually swaps the awakened version of Athalia, and it does have Mulan in here. A little bit of crowd control right down here from Amelia. Boom. So there's the crowd control. Again, still running the Rock Lizard in here. Of course, guys, Denise and Rook still a little bit tough to take down. 1, 2, 3. I believe that is all of it, guys. So that is all of our stages. Like I was saying earlier, though, you only need 33 stars. We're at 43. So I believe that will not put us at 100%. Or no, it does put us at 100%. Even though we didn't pick up those last 2 stars, still coming at 100%. Then, of course, you can go through, you can do the 0 limit. I don't even mess around with it because I think you just get the frames. Yeah, depending where you are, you just get this little frame. And I believe the frames are also short term, that it's not a long duration. All right, guys. So that'll do it for the Lost Veggie. Let me know in the comments what teams you're using to get through here. And as always, thank you guys for watching.